Hi, you guys. Listen, it's time for a Tuesday tip with me, Dr. Race, the Global Mentor Coach. And I want to talk about how you can adjust your goals for Rona. And I know it's hard right now, and there's just so much going on. And I want to encourage you to not throw your vision boards away. And I know that some people are like, oh, just throw the whole vision board away, start over. No, don't do that. This is the perfect time to pivot. People pivot in life all the time. Businesses pivot all the time. Why can't you? This is the time where you need to look at your vision. I'm looking at mine now. Like I look at mine all the time. I keep it in front of me. You guys have heard me say that before. But now, even now more than ever, I'm looking at it and I'm really taking time to meditate and think about how can I pivot? How can I still achieve the things I want to achieve, but do it virtually? How can I reach more people? How can I support more people? How can I do the things that I desire to do, but in a virtual way? You know what I mean? Like it's really been on my heart to do, really reach a lot of women and deal with, certain issues that we have going on. And so, on my podcast for ladies, I had a special guest and I was just like, hey, you know what? We need to do a dating and relationship town hall. And he was like, yeah, go ahead, do it. And the more I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And so tomorrow night, guess what? I'm having a dating and relationship town hall with a panel of guests, and we're just going to go in and hit it. Boom, goal achieved. It's not ideal, but guess what? It's going to take people's minds off of what's going on. It's going to facilitate some type of conversation and dialogue. It's going to still address some issues and needs that women and men have when it comes to dating and relationships. And yeah, we're going to talk about COVID-19 and how it's affecting dating and how people are being creative right now. And that's the thing about it. How can you adjust? I saw a video where a dude used a drone. I don't care if it was scripted or if this really happened, but it's a great idea. It's sparking, just innovation and creativity of how we can relate to one another. People are using video conferencing and video calls now more than they have in the past. Oh, here it's going all crazy. Because we've taken face-to-face interaction for granted, and now we realize that no, now that you can't be around the people you want to be around the most. It's different now. Life is different. So how do you adjust your goals? First of all, take a look at your goal. Like really, really take a look at your goal and remember your why. Remember your why. Then think about what's the best way for me to reach my goal right now. Maybe I can't shift and do it virtually. So maybe I need to reprioritize my goals. Maybe some things that I put on the back burner, I can now bring to the forefront and say, okay, I put this on the back burner, but maybe this is the perfect time for me to reprioritize my goals and bring this one that I had on the back burner to the forefront. And this one that I had on the forefront, I need to put on the back burner because this isn't the time for me to manifest that. That's how you, adjust your goals right now for Rona. It's not saying, oh, I'm throwing it away or I'm never going to achieve it. It's saying now is not the time for this one, but it's the time for this one right here. That's how you adjust. Pivot. Pivot as often as you need to. There's no one size fits all approach to it. We're all feeling our way. You might fumble, and that's okay. How are you recovering? That is the key. Remember to spread lots of love and light, you guys. Stay encouraged. Do the best you can. We're going to get through it together. Remember, we win when humanity comes together. That's how humanity wins.